Salutations, this is Grimdavel. Welcome back to our Let's Play of RimWorld in the extreme desert biome. So, Rachel was born during a time of unrest on her homeworld, as climate change threatened mass starvation and flooding. As she grew up, the situation worsened, billions died. Billions! And peaceful states descended into anarchy. Rachel and her parents did whatever they had to survive. Did whatever they had to do to survive. I think we just found a little syntax error in the code. So if anyone wants to write to Tynan Sylvester, I think is how you pronounce the developer's name, and let her know about that missing word "do." You can do that. That's not why I was showing you that. I was just showing you that because last episode we started looking at some of the backstories of some of our colonists, and the backstories, kind of lead to why they are the way they are, like why they're good at certain things, why they can't do certain things. And I just thought we hadn't really looked at Rachel's yet, and that sounded really interesting. So that makes her better at shooting, makes her worse at artistic and research. She was also a factory worker. She did menial, unskilled work in an industrial era factory, and she cared for mules and horses, which makes her good with animals. So that's interesting too. She's a fast walker, careful shooter. I don't know why she's greedy if she was an apocalypse survivor doing whatever she had to do to survive and a factory worker. You wouldn't think that would yield to being greedy, but whatever. But she's not our main animal handler, even though she's pretty good at it, because Jessie is awesome at it for some reason. That's not even... There's no... that's not informed by her backstory at all. She just happens to be really, have a lot of passion for animals, which is interesting. Some people are just that way. Okay. Let's, I realize this zone, we can expand that a little bit here. Okay. Because we mined a little bit out. And while we're mining things out, let's also mine that out. Cool. Colonist needs treatment. It must be Jessie's parasites, and it is. So someone will treat that. Oh, we have medicine. Because we bought medicine, I think, from the traders from Poet's Cove. Or Poet's Cave? Poet's Cove? Last 2 episodes ago. Poet's Cave. I feel like it should be Cove. I mean, obviously they're in a cave, not a cove. But Poet's Cave just sounds more poetic. Poet's Cove sounds more poetic. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Just watch what's going on here. Muscle parasites have been treated well. I don't know how long it takes for her to get rid of those. I think she can eventually, but it does make her manipulation bad. It gives her some pain. Her moving and consciousness is weakened. That kind of sucks eggs, especially for who has basically turned into one of our main fighters. Because you're pretty good at shooting. But it shouldn't affect your taming ability. Oh yeah, last we looked at Jessie, she was taming that iguana. Did she succeed? If she did, I did not see the notification. And I don't see the iguana down here. Ooh, that agave's almost done. So maybe she did? Is there an iguana around here? I don't see one. So maybe the iguana left the map or something. We really need to butcher these, although I don't know where we're going to store the meat. You know what? Let's haul this away. Let's move this bed. Because we need the room, believe it or not. We'll just put the bed, in here where we're going to be putting our beds. And then we can expand that stockpile zone. That one little square, which, we might need to do. All right. So Jessie's our cook, right? Who else? And Natsuki, I think, also. Natsuki, can you please butcher? Are you cooking? That's cool. Butcher instead. Because I don't want these to go bad. We have this meat, and we want to be able to use it to cook fine meals, and maybe even make some more kibble. Thank you, Natsuki. Alright, let's hurry it up. Wow, that took a long time to butcher, didn't it? Oh, that made 100 meat. Wow. And these squares things only stack in 75s, I thought. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she's just holding the other meat. Which I guess she's going to use to make kibble, because it says butchering now. Oh no, she just left it right here, like right on the hot end of the power. Alright, someone needs to move this bed. Okay. Oh. Blueprint. I thought it was being... Yeah, okay. Alright, Jesse, move that, and then we'll be able to butcher more. Thank you. Alright, you're making kibble. That's fine. That's actually good. Kibble doesn't go bad that quickly. Let's butcher. I just want to butcher first. Oh, kibble doesn't go bad at all? I thought it did. I thought kibble... I thought the last time I played in my other game, kibble did go bad. If kibble doesn't go bad, I don't need to store it out here. Okay. Let's put kibble, just put kibble like a stockpile for kibble right here. And we'll make sure that that's where animals can go to eat. Wow, I can't believe I didn't know that. I could have sworn that in my last game, I saw kibble being able to spoil. And maybe it spoils if it's outside. No, it didn't say it was. Okay. Well, we'll see if it degrades, but I think in the meantime, let's allow clear all. This is just going to be for foods, manufactured, raw resources. Oh, foods. Raw food? No. Meals? Kibble. Just kibble. And animals. I want to say, like, everywhere, like, but the food areas. Animal Area 1. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make Animal Area 1, like, a really big area. And we're going to have it not be... So, Conan can go a lot of places. Because Conan hauls, too. And we want Conan to be able to do that. Okay. We don't want to make it too big. I don't know why I set it quite so big. This'll work for now. I just want her to be... I want Conan to be able to haul, like, crops and stuff. And just general stuff around the area of our colony. And nothing in this room. Okay. Oh, and... Okay, so ideally, we don't want them to be eating these crops either, is the thing. Although we want them to be... We want Conan to be able to haul crops. Whoops. I mean, it's okay. I don't know if Conan will prioritize kibble over other food. Hopefully she will. He'll be fine. Oh, but in any case, these areas, we do not want kibble in there. Because that's just taking up valuable space. Kibble can be stored outside, apparently. Okay. Okay, very good. So, we're doing a lot of cooking. Jesse and Natsuki, I think, have cooking set to 1, to max priority. Hopefully, there will always be someone making all these potatoes and corn and strawberries and meat and agave into meals. Of course, they're both now asleep. Oh, I don't want these to spoil. Well, it says spoils in what? That says not refrigerated, spoils in 1 day. It doesn't say spoils in less than a day. So I think that should give them plenty of time to wake up. And once they're awake, like have a good night's sleep, and then once they're awake, we'll have them continue butchering. Yeah. Okay. Irma is replanting all the potatoes we lost in the Great Boomalope Fire of 5500. Summer 5500. Oh, let's mine these things out. I don't know why those weren't set. Oh, maybe I did set them to be mined. I don't know. Okay. Oh, so this area, this is they made this door. That's good. Once they finish that wall, we can start mining out this area and make another door here, an auto door. Yeah. I guess we could put 2 auto doors here. I don't know. I don't know how much like cold is lost when an auto door opens and closes. Hopefully not much. Or if any even, I don't know. If it looks like too much, we'll have another space to be able to put another auto door. Thank you, Rachel. Doing a very good job. Okay, so we rebuilt the wind turbine. That's excellent. No power problems. Probably want to build another battery at some point, too. And I will move the batteries in here. Oh. Bam. We need all this space for meat. Oh, yeah. Natsuki, what are you doing? Don't play horseshoes. Butcher. Thank you. And I guess you can trade off with Jesse. Once you're done butchering that one, Jesse will butcher and you can play horseshoes. How about that? Good trade-off. Okay, now you. How is it reserved by Natsuki? Natsuki is carrying stuff. Is there just not enough room? Oh, there's not enough room in here. So she has to... Is she making more kibble? Is that what she's doing? Yeah. Oh, no, she's not. Alright, Jesse, your turn. So that meat's just staying out there spoiling. What is this? Oh, scarab meat. Not refrigerated. Oh, no! Deconstruct, deconstruct. That was bad. I did not see that. Let's prioritize that. Lao. That was foolish. It's 96 degrees in here. That was very, very foolish. I blocked off the air conditioning. Wow. Wow. Really dumb. Okay. Should cool off in here. Hopefully pretty quickly. Hopefully we won't lose any... We won't get any spoilage from that, hopefully. But I don't know. We might. I might have... Spoils in 1 day. Spoils in less than a day. Alright, it's 84 in here now. 81. Jeez. We had the target temperature at 10 degrees. Alright, it's cooling off, but we might lose a little bit of that meat. Okay. Alright, let's... Okay, Jesse's cooking. Alright. I think this is the last boomalope to butcher. Jesse, what are you doing? I know all the meat's just sitting out, but it'll spoil just as fast as the body will, so... Hopefully, if we butcher it, we can at least move it. We move the kibble outside. I guess we could move the batteries. It is really hot out, though. We can move it in this room. That might be okay. Yeah, let's just, like, put a battery in here. We'll just do one at a time, so we have redundancy. Lau, what are you doing? Don't haul that wood. Instead, move that battery. I just don't want to lose... I want to keep as much meat as possible. Because meat is valuable for us. Okay. And now someone should be able to haul that meat. Someone should haul it. We can probably get rid of this human meat. I kind of want to... Like, there's only one. What are we going to do with it? I don't know how to get rid of it. If we had an incinerator, we could burn it, I think. Guess we could just have it spoil? I can't set it to haul, though. I don't really know how to get rid of it. I guess I could set a dumping stockpile for human meat. Oh, yeah, I can just say, no, don't store human meat in here anymore. How about that? Is it... All right. Yeah, no more human meat. And here, too. No human meat. If we ever have to start butchering humans again, we can store it in there again, but I think it should just leave this area. I don't know if we have to set another stockpile for human meat. Somewhere where people... I don't know. Somewhere where it can decompose in peace, and no one has to look at it. Let's make a stockpile zone, like... Maybe somewhere where there's something else right now that we need to haul, because we'll go out there anyway. There was an agave plant over here that was almost done. This one, I think. So let's say it's right here. We're going to build a little stockpile. We're going to say in that stockpile, only allow human meat. And while you're out there, you can harvest that. Great. Okay, someone will do that. Oh, this is almost enclosed, so that's really nice. Bedroom still isn't quite done. Rachel's throwing up for some reason because she has food poisoning, which is not great. That's what happens. So our cooks aren't, as we've mentioned, our cooks are not that great. We're having people that aren't even our best cooks be like do our cooking. I mean, we're having people that are cooking skill 4 as opposed to cooking skill 5 do our cooking because those guys have more passion for it and will get up to 5 sooner and then be better. As opposed to having Lau do it because she only learns at like 1/3 of the rate as everyone else. So people might get a little food poisoning until Natsuki and Jesse get up to cooking skill 5, but I think it will be better that way because if we just have Lau do it, we'll always be stuck in having cooks that aren't very good. I could like micromanage it and just have Natsuki and Jesse do butchering jobs, but we so rarely get butchering jobs that they'll still never like increase their skill that way. All right, it looks like all of our meat is in our freezers now, and it looks like the temperature of this room is still not quite frozen. Stuff still might, but it is at least refrigerated. So this meat spoils in 5 days. This iguana meat still spoils in less than a day, which is not fantastic. So we still might lose that. Our vegetables are all fine, though. Oh, I'm sorry, Rachel. I feel bad for Rachel. We've given her food poisoning. This is going to be a nice freezer, though. Look at this place. Yeah, I'm liking this a lot. We don't have anyone doing any researching, which stinks, because we really need some. And we have people prioritize to it, but cooking is more important. We have so much food. Lau has research over everything except hauling and cleaning. But hauling and cleaning is really important. Irma needs to do her growing and plant cutting. So she shouldn't be hauling and cleaning. Although I guess growing and plant cutting always take precedence over... I guess it's fine. I mean, constructing and repairing should be more important than hauling and cleaning for her anyway. I think things are fine, I guess. All right, let's move this other battery now. Free up some more space. It's going to make this room uglier, but this room is already just really, really ugly. There's not much we can do about that. Also, if it explodes, that might... I don't know if batteries explode like that, though. I think only wires explode like that. Okay, so we'll move that out. We still have a little bit of space in these freezer areas, so... Oh, we can mine this area out now. That's really nice, so we can finally build our final door there. Our auto door. And then we can enclose this space. Yeah. And mine some of this out. Cool. All right, let's speed things up. Okay. So the thing about this game is, you know, it continually, the way we're playing on like a normal kind of story narrative, so things get progressively harder. So the last thing the game threw at us last episode was a stampede of mad boomalopes, which caused a giant fire. But it did give us some meat, which is nice. Ooh, a trader from Poet's Cave. Poet's Cave always sends a lot of people. These are cougars. Those would be cool to have, although our animals never seem to stay alive that long, except for Conan. And they're probably more expensive than we have right now. All right, Natsuki, I believe, is our main... She's sleeping, but we might wake her up to do some trading. Yeah, because she's pretty happy. She won't mind too much. You are the best at social, right? Yeah. All right, Natsuki. Once the traders get a little closer, we'll let you sleep until then. Actually, where are they? Oh, there they are. Yeah, we'll let them come around. Come on around. Welcome, traders from Poet's Cave. I still want to say Cove. Poet's Cave. Welcome to Grim Deville. Okay. What do you have for us? And what do we have for you? We have a bunch of clothes, probably just from stuff that we've taken from pirates that have died. Do I want to keep some of the nicer stuff? I don't think so. Like, especially, like, wool pants. Like, we're in a terribly hot biome. Anything made out of wool, I think we should immediately sell. The synthread I'll keep. I think someone's wearing stuff that's not as nice as the synthread, and maybe they'll want to change back at some point. Okay, so that gives us not very much money. Whoa. So we have this AI persona core that we got when we defeated the psychic ship. But I think we want to save that for end game. We are definitely not selling Conan. First of all, she has a very low price, probably because she's so wounded. Yeah, and we could buy the cougars. Technically, it would be all of our money. But we could buy them. And they're a breeding pair, male and female. But I think they would eat more than they were useful. Oh. Alright, so there's a bionic arm. But there's no bionic hand. Power Claw. Oh, wait, Power Claw. Powerful hand replacement consisting of 3 deadly claws. That sounds cool. I don't know if that's as functional as like a bionic hand, but we could buy it if we sold some more stuff. They're not buying food, unfortunately. They have a flat screen television. They have sculptures, gold. I don't want to buy any components. I want that Power Claw. I want that Power Claw for Rachel. Oh, wait. Oh, I do have enough money. I do have enough money. Great. Okay. All right. We got a Power Claw. Cool. Neat. All right. There it is. I've never done this before. I've never installed a prosthetic or bionic part on someone. If you know, this is only the second RimWorld game I've ever played. What are we doing? Health, right? Oh, and then operations, add bill, install Power Claw. Oh, wait. Your right hand is shut off. Install Power Claw right hand. Yes. And we want our best doctor to do that. And our best doctor Oh, so Laura and Natsuki, Lao and Natsuki are tied in both passion and ability. So, Natsuki, you're awake. And I want to make sure that just because you're not completely rested, that you're not like, yeah, everything's okay. Let's do it now. Hee hee. This is neat. This is really neat. We got the medicine. We got the thing. This is cool. She is anesthetic. Power Claw! All right, her manipulation is now weakened. Oh, but it's 96%. So before it was 50%. It says weakened, but it's almost 100%. That's basically perfect. Her consciousness is very poor because she's under anesthetic. That's fine. I'm very pleased with how that went. Okay, so we lost pretty much all of our money. But Rachel has a Power Claw, which also makes her really good at melee. And you're not good at melee in the first place. You're good. I mean, you're good at shooting. And hopefully Rachel doesn't go berserk and start punching people with her Power Claw. Regardless, you have basically full manipulation again. And I'm very pleased. Very pleased about that. Hee hee. Cool. Rachel is now a cyborg. Is that right? Is that as a half human, half robot, a cyborg? Okay. Yeah, I don't need to prioritize moving this because there's still a little bit of space in our freezer. Rachel is our main constructor, so she will be out of it for most of the day because of that operation, I think. Look at these turtles. Tortoises. Tortoises probably work really well in the desert. I wish I could... I don't have any money. If I had more money, I would think about buying them. Because desert tortoises are a thing, right? Maximum comfortable temperature, 122. Yeah. Like, that's a pretty hot, comfortable temperature. And you don't like being cold, but it's never going to be cold here. Yeah. They would be perfect for the desert. So, and they lay eggs. So the next time, I mean, hopefully we'll get iguanas. I don't know which would be better. But, and iguanas don't lay eggs either, do they? No, they don't. I'm pretty sure iguanas don't lay eggs. So it would be good to have tortoises. Look at all these rated harvest cat. That's like 40 wood right there. 50 wood. Awesome. Okay. Just looking around. Looking for more, like, mega scarabs, things to harvest. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. How about you? How about you? Nope. Okay. That's a full circle. There goes Irma to do the deed. How about... Oh, no, we already got you. There isn't any vegetation... Oh, they didn't move the human meat out here. Or if they did... Did they? Oh, I think they must have. The human meat's gone. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this stockpile then. Delete. Both the agave there and the human meat. The agave was harvested and the human meat is disappeared, so I assume they brought it out and it decomposed. And it does look like Conan is eating this kibble. Oh no, you know what? It also looks like this kibble is decomposing. So we will want to move it indoors. Let's make a new stockpile zone for kibble. Actually, we could just make it... We could just add kibble to this, I think. Is it meat? Yeah, kibble. We'll just add kibble to this room. And then we'll remove that zone. And they'll move it in here and it won't decompose because it'll be indoors. And let's also increase the zone. Yeah. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Power's doing okay. Rachel's probably not liking hanging around this. That corpse, this mechanoid corpse, makes the whole place a lot more ugly. Of course, she's outdoors right now too, technically. So she's gonna get stuck, isn't she? Well, she might be able to get out this way. If she gets stuck, she'll have to mine through here, which will be okay because if she gets stuck, it means that the room is enclosed. So that would be an okay problem to have. We'll get a little message about it here, I think. That she's at least that she's idle. It'll say she's idle if she gets stuck. Look at this. I think we must be making more meals because we keep freeing up more room, so that's good. We're okay on medicine, sort of. How is our medicine crop doing? 89% here, 92% there. We're gonna get it pretty soon. Oh, and this should be being cooled off as soon as it's built. It's using more power now. Target temperature is 70. What's this target temperature? 70? Yeah, I guess that's okay. It just needs to be cool enough to be comfortable in, like, the heat wave. Oh, it looks like you're making a fine meal. Oh, no, you're making kibble. That's okay. Kibble is good to have. Kibble, if you don't know, kibble, animals eat kibble, and it's preferable they eat kibble. It's a much, like, more efficient way of using resources for animals to eat. We only have one animal right now, but even so, it doesn't go bad. So, and I'd rather Conan eat the kibble than our nice crops. Why is that agave on 90 out of 120 hit points? That's weird. Maybe every time you harvest it, it loses some hit points? I don't know. Looking for more animals, not finding any. We were trying to tame an iguana, but it disappeared. I wonder if we could tame the animals that are with them. No, you can't. Okay. All right, so that almost does it. I kind of... Ooh. Okay, so this is now pretty much enclosed. Rachel has definitely... This now says it's indoors. So I'm going to set this to be mined. And that way Rachel won't get completely stuck. She'll just mine that out. And so technically, our big freezer is finished, kind of. All right, let's fast forward here. I would like her to finish it. And bam! Our big freezer is finished. I mean, we're still going to work on it, but I just wanted a good way to end the episode. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed watching, everybody. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, feel free to leave a like. Please subscribe if you enjoyed it. And I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.